big bird just flew by. Hello, I'm Yalade, and I read books, make art, and am gay. Hello! Welcome to this new hair that I love. I also have, like, some cool makeup going on. I'm going to be doing a super quick 2021 wrap-up. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick wrap-up because in previous years I had like a what do you call it, a spreadsheet that had like everything I read, the rating, the ethnicity of the author, whether it was own voices, queer, like what have you. I just didn't do that this year because this year has been a dumpster fire, and I just have, it's been real hard, so didn't do that. And then like I think I even started, I think it's called Google Forms, and because someone told me that that was like a much easier way to track everything. I think I even like made the forms and whatever. And yeah, didn't do that either. So I'm just pulling what my story graph tells me. Again, I do not use Goodreads anymore. The only reason I still have it is in case there is a giveaway. I've never won a giveaway. I kind of think that they're not real. If anyone has won a Goodreads giveaway, let me know, because I think it's fake. That's my theory. Okay, so story graph, we're gonna go based off of what they have told me, and it's very short stats, and there's not as much information as I would normally like to have. We're just living our life, and we're just gonna have to be okay with that. I think I like this a little bit higher. Oh god, I don't want to fuck anything up. Yes, that's better. Okay. So, my goal was to read 30 books. I read 31 books, so huzzah to me. Okay. I had 0 1-star books. I forgot to look up how many books I DNF'd. I know at least 2, but now I don't remember. Oh, I forgot something else I needed to have near me. This is gonna be a fucking disaster. Oh, dooby-dooby-doo-wah. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wah. And we're back. And we're back with a stack of books right by me. Isn't that better? Isn't it better to have a stack of books by... Also, look, it's very blue. Very blue stack of books right there. Okay, anyways, I DNF'd 3 books. One of them, actually, I'm not going to get into why or what they were because I don't feel like looking it up again, but I DNF'd 3 books. That's all the information you need. Okay. I had 0 1-star reads, which is fantastic. I had 1 1.5. I had 1 2-star rating. I had 2 2.5s. I had 6 3-stars. I had 5 3.5s. I had 2 3.75s. And yes, that like they are right in that cusp. They are. So they has to be 3.75. I know that's obnoxious because like Goodreads won't even give us half stars, but Storygraph you can do even quarter stars. So 2 3.75s. 5 4-star books, 4 4.5 ratings, and 5 5-star ratings. We love to see it. My average rating, according to Storygraph, was 3.69. Nice. The mood. And this is really, if you have been following me, there is a hair somewhere that is bothering me. I found it. I don't know. You can't see it, can you? Okay, anyways. This should come as no surprise, but is this 3 fingers? Okay. The mood that I read the most was adventurous, followed by lighthearted, followed by mysterious. So that's cool. The moods and atmospheres that I read the least of were challenging and tense. So we can kind of start to figure out, I don't like challenging books. I don't like books that are upsetting. I don't like books that have a lot of trauma. I don't like books that have a lot of drama. I don't like books that have a lot of like intense, dark emotions. I just don't need that. And so, okay. My least favorite books of the year. The number one least favorite book of the year was actually the last book that I read. No, it wasn't. But it was close. Snowed In by Rachel Hawthorne. I'm just gonna, where am I gonna put it? I'll put it here. Actually, let me scoot. I'll scoot over even. How about that? Okay. This was the 1.5. Yeah, no, and no. Did not like it at all. Wouldn't even recommend it to anyone. Don't waste your time. My favorite book of the year was The Bedlam Stacks by Natasha Pulley. This was such a delightful book. I read it digitally and I want to get a physical copy because I want to reread it. In case you don't know, I really only get books that I know I'm going to reread, that I know are like my favorite books. And so this is definitely a reread. Need a physical copy. It was just so whimsical, but like, it's really hard to put into words. It was magical realism, magical surrealism at times. This like kind of a fairy tale. It was good. It was just the two main characters. Their relationship really was it for me. Recommend it. I highly recommend. That is closely followed by A Little Princess by Frances Burnett. Just absolutely delightful. Highly recommend reading around like the Christmassy times. It's such feel-good vibes. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if it's set in like Victorian London, but it has very like Victorian London around Christmas time vibes. And yeah, it was very heartfelt. And I liked it a lot. And it has a lot to do with like the power of imagination and the power of storytelling and the power of kindness and friendship and magic and yeah. So those are the two of my favorite books of the year. My reading goal for 2022 is to read 42 books. I don't have any other goals or like TBRs or anything else beyond that because I am such a mood reader that's it. You're lucky if I'm reading a book anyways. So I'm just such a mood reader. I can't really do TBRs. I can't really do challenges. I just can't. I don't read that way. So 42 books, I will be happy. I read 31. Even though I think the reason that it was so low, because I think for a while my average was like in the 60s-ish. And like I would love to get back to like that level, but like I'm taking it fucking easy, okay? So the reason that it was so low was because just like 2021 was one of like the roughest fucking years. Like I started doing drag, which was amazing, and I have this whole community that is like fucking mind-blowing in how amazing it is. But outside of that, it just emotionally traumatic year for me. We won't get into that. So yeah, I didn't read as much as I really would have wanted to. So we're gonna ease into reading, and I just am going to read for enjoyment. And again, like I think it's nice to like track the mood and the atmosphere of the books you read, because like it's just known I like middle grades, I like adventures, I like give me the found family trope, give me the like gang of misfits, like that. I love those vibes. I love magical surrealism, magical realism. I love like cutesy characters. Just give me wholesome, give me pure of heart, give me, I'm here for that. And I don't need books about set in our world that are super traumatic. I don't need that. I really am living it already. I do not need, like, books are my escapism. So I just really do not need it. I don't need to enter those worlds. I don't need to enter those narratives. I don't need to be existing, because like, as a hypersensitive person, the media that I consume, like, has a visceral effect upon me and will, like, stay with me mentally in my psyche, and, like, has a strong impression on my psyche. So, like, I need wholesome characters, and I need, like, cute adventures. Like, that's just all I'm capable of at the moment, and that's okay. And that's what I like, and I like what I like, and I'm not gonna apologize for it, and no one else should either. So... okay, I'm going to talk really quickly about the books I'm currently reading, and then I'll talk about my physical TBR, because I did get books for Christmas. 2 of them were gifts to myself, but, anyways. I am slowly going through Snow by Orhan Pamuk. I have this much left, and I am slogging through it, because I'm not having a good time. Emma from Emmy Reads was going on and on about this, and I'm failing to see what it is that I'm supposed to be appreciating about this book. Okay, because I do not like the main character. It's just, there doesn't seem to be a plot. So it's not character driven and it's not plot driven, and I'm just like, what's driving this? I do not know. I guess I'm gonna finish it. I was like considering DNFing it, but I'm like so close to the end. I'm like, I'm gonna finish it, but I don't really think anything is going to like, I don't think there's gonna be anything that like wraps everything together, that like the pieces are gonna come together. I am doubtful of that happening in any enjoyable way. So I don't know, but that's happening. Okay. The other 2 books I am reading digitally, and it is, one is an ARC that I think has not come out yet. I think it comes out next year. I'm not positive on that. A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Len. I am loving it! I am loving this book so much. It's all about, like, tea being magic, and, like, professionals who, like, know the tradition of tea are their own, like, set of professionals, and, like, on the same level as physicians, but they also, like, are considered to be magical. And there's, like, different teas can do different magical things, and different, like, tea professionals. I think they're called, Shangonshi, I want to say. So the Shangonshi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. But they are like the tea professionals. Tea artists, I guess you could say. And they can do different illusions, or they can have different effects and powers, and there's a competition, and it's like a very fast-paced book so far, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It has sucked me right in, and I am very much enjoying it. Okay, and then I am reading Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. This is really interesting, because I was trying to go through, like, books that have been on my TBR for, like, 15 years, and that was one of them, and I've never seen Blade Runner, but I know that, like, Blade Runner is, like, a serious, kind of dark-toned sci-fi drama of a movie, but this book reads like a satire, and I don't know if it's because, like, it is written as a satire, or if, like, a dark humor satire, or if this style of sci-fi has just been satirized so much since then. up until now that I'm viewing it retroactively in such a satire lens. But it to me is reading like a satire, and I'm enjoying it. It's an okay time so far. So that's what I'm currently reading. Okay, now let's go through my very long TBR. These first two are from the library, and so these will be in the order that I intend to read them. So we have The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. And don't know what this is about, but it seemed wintry, and it is snowy outside right now. I'm not going to show you right now, but so this is the next one. Seems like a kind of cold fantasy type of thing. So that we have that to look forward to. Also from the library, we have The Bear and the Night. Wait, no, this isn't from the library. This I bought on Pango. That's right. So this is mine. I don't have to return this. That's fantastic. That makes me very happy. This is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. And this just like, I love this cover. It's like perfect wintry, cozy vibes. I am saving this for like the last of my winter reads because it definitely seems like the one I'm gonna like the most. It definitely seems like a cozy adventure type story. You know what I like. I am excited about this one. Okay, now this is a book I bought myself from a local queer owns voices author. So they were selling their books at an art mart that I was selling my art at, and I made enough selling my art to buy this because I was like, that is my goal. I want to make enough to buy this. It's called Lavender Skies by Kit Taylor, and just like this character, look at the outfit, such gender euphoria. I'm just kind of obsessed. And so let's see. Lavender Skies follows Charles Dalton, a gay man navigating life in early 1900s London. As he discovers more about himself and what he wants, he must also fly under the social radar. He experiences love and loss, learning what it means to love someone with your entire heart and then to accept when you no longer can. He learns to love and accept himself and build his family along the way. I'm very excited about that. This was a gift, and I know that this has very mixed reviews, so I'm scared, but it was a gift, so I am going to read it, and it's The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Sure. And it sounds interesting enough that it has library in the name, but I have definitely heard some colorful reviews about this one, so we will see if that works out the way I want it to, but probably not. Another gift, and this one I like because it is about pirates, is Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. And I love pirates, so I don't really know how this one could go wrong. That's a swashbuckling adventure for me, and I am excited about it. This one is a gift to myself, and it was on sale at the bookstore. And hold on, let me just set this up again because that was a nice little setup I had going on. And Sage will be very happy because it is The Seep by Chana Porter. And obviously, like we know, the cover is amazing. So yeah, this is I don't know where this is going to be at in my TBR, but I'm going to get seeped, finally. So we'll be happy about that, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, yes, that is my wrap-up of 2021, and what I'm currently reading, and where I'm going bookish-wise from here. I hope that you all had a good holidays, that you all had a good New Year's, that you have good things in your life that you are enjoying. I'll see you soon. The biggest thing about like 2022 is that I want to make more art more seriously. Does that make sense? So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I want to be making more art content as well as more bookish content. So hopefully that happens, and we all have a good time. And I hope you're all okay. Take care of yourselves. Okay, thank you. Ba 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 ba. Okay, have a good day.